morning, folks. Welcome back. Brace. Today we're sanding braces. We're actually sanding a curvature into the top of the blanks. And the easiest way that I could think of to do this without getting another one of these is this. I just drilled down through a piece of hardwood stock. And then I lay my sandpaper in there, and then I go over to the sanding station and get the round profile on the top, and then from that point then I can just kind of sand a taper into it. It's the easiest thing I could figure out to make with what I had. I mean, I could go out and I could buy, you know, a quarter round bit, a round over bit, but this was laying around and this didn't cost me anything, and that's the Rattlecan way. You know, you buy what you have to, and you make do with what you can. So we'll see how that goes today, and I might throw in just a little bit of sanding footage because it's just oh so exciting. Alright, this is how this is currently set up to work. Here's my piece of wood with the hole drilled in it. I got the sandpaper kind of tucked in here, and then it's just secured to my desk, and then I've got another clamp here, and then it's just like super simple. And that's how we're doing it for now, until we find a better way. Lots of sanding, and that's what we get. It'd be a lot easier with a 6x36 belt sander, but I don't have one of those. This is what we're using. 4 more to go. Alright, this is the latest hand sanding jig stupidity that I'm coming up with. We'll see if it works. It's just a piece of hardwood with a V-notch cut in it for the same taper that I want on my braces. Piece of sandpaper in there. I got some spray adhesive on the back of it to help it stick in there, and it's clamped down, and we will let's see if it does the thing. I don't know, maybe it will, maybe it won't. You know what, we'll see. Well, let's chalk one up for keep it simple, stupid. This is what I've gone back to. Just the hard foam auto sanding pad. And in about 10 minutes I got that from that. So you know, sometimes I can be too smart. Learn from my mistake on pad ones. Alright, here you go. Brace is shaped, and then I put the what I started with on the ends there, so you can kind of see where we ended up. And now it's getting really hot, so I'm done. Alright, man, I don't do this very much, but it's that kind of a day. It is, ooh, it's down to 91 in my garage. Alright, I brought out the giant flat piece of granite, and what I want to do is make sure that the bottoms of these braces are flat. We don't have any radius that I can tell from the old braces or from the top at all. And these in the sanding process, the ends have been rounded a little bit up on the end. This one actually has got a hump in the middle. So we're going to take care of that. I've just used a piece of some double stick tape. I put my double stick tape here on these ends, so that way I just have sandpaper on the granite. And it's not real exciting stuff. One of these days I will get a proper base for this. And it won't wiggle so much and look like a flipping earthquake is going on. This is the one that has a little space right in the middle. All right, well, just because this is the way I am, I thought I would kind of rig up this so we can take a look here. This is the top that came off. And underneath the top were these braces. Now, of course, these braces are flipped because they're actually on the underside of the soundboard that I just took off. And so now this is the replacement soundboard that is coming up. Again, just a single rosette, which is going to be supported by these braces, which of course again are upside down. Soda. That's why I don't drink them. The vertical ones have yet to be notched. They've all yet to be tapered. But then you can see where these braces coincide with the braces on the bottom, which are also going to have to be replaced. I'm going to try really hard to replace, or not replace, but repair that wood. Why? It's a good question, because I don't know how many guitars are made out of plywood, because that's what this is. This is a 3-ply back. It's a 3-ply top. As you can see, 1-ply, 2-ply this way, 3rd-ply going this way. I don't know. I have to think about that. I try to figure out how many guitars are made out of plywood anymore. And if a guitar is made out of plywood, is it worth fixing? And if it's worth fixing, how do you do it and do it right? And that's why I'm doing this. The easier thing is just flip it over and do it again. Take the back off just like we did the top. But I don't want to do that. I want to use the back. I want to try to figure this out. And the itchy point there is that it has a radius on the back of it. First I have to figure out what that radius is, which is probably going to involve pulling one of these braces off and measuring that. And then, sad to say, I might have to order a radius dish. And they're like 70 bucks, plus 25 bucks shipping. That's a lot of money. So, yeah, gotta use the brain some more. All right, well, hey, we're down to 96 or 86 in the garage. I think I'm calling it a day. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. All right, cheers, folks.